Hi everyone, it's JoJo from Mojo Dojo Plans, and today I am planning some daily sheets for my social media planner. So I'm going to be doing 5 different spreads today, and I'm continuing on with using some sticker books from the Happy Planner. I'm starting basically from the beginning, from back in the day, the books that came out years ago. I'm kind of just working my way through them just to get myself to start using them again. So I pulled out the next 5. I did skip a few. I skipped some of the minis of books that I've already done, just so I could get into some new books. But I have some new ones pulled out. These are mainly teacher and student, so this should be pretty interesting. And then I'm going to pair it. I have some Live Love Posh books that have some florals. I'm going to pair it those just to hopefully make them a little bit cuter. These printables are available on my website. I will have it linked down in the description below. But I have vertical and then a horizontal, and then again I'm only going to do 5 pages, so I'll leave one of the sides blank and that'll be for next time. So let's go ahead and dive right on. Let's start on a vertical and let's just see what we have. So the first book I have is, I called this one Green Teacher because that's all we got. It was just green and it says teacher. This is a teacher layout for a big, so these aren't going to fit, these very well. So we're kind of just going to have to make it work, but I think it'll be fine. I also have Whimsical Summer from Live Love Posh, just because I thought this one would kind of be fun to play with. So yeah. Let's get started. I'm going to go, oh my gosh, I keep skipping it. I'm going to go to the lemon section, and these ones actually have a blue offset, but I think these ones will kind of be fun because there are some yellow stickers in here, and I think these could be fun to play with in here, and I haven't used them yet, so I'm kind of like, might as well, let's use them. Trying to decide, do I want to use a corner piece or one of these flat-edged bottom pieces. Let's use this flat-edge piece. If I can pull it up without ripping it too much. Okay, I'm going to put this down at the bottom. I'm going to cover up that box that's down there because I'll just make room for a new one later on. I also have a corner piece that we can pull out. So I'm going to stick this up in this upper corner here. I'm going to slide that in there. And then we have this fresh squeezed lemonade sticker. So I'm going to go ahead and throw this in since I have some room for some decoration. So I'm going to lay this right in here. I'm going to kind of lay it off from, I would just stick it over there, but I want to leave room because I do still want to do a box. So I'm going to grab yellow boxes, and I'm going to go to the yellow section, and I'm just going to pull a yellow square out. That way I can still do my stats for the week, but then also just have that decoration there. Okay, so I think that might be all I pull from here. I might pull some more, but let's kind of just see what we have in here that we can get to go along with the color scheme that we've kind of set up for ourselves. Again, these are teacher, so they don't necessarily 100% go, but I feel like I could still make, some of this work. I'm going to put this kindness changes everything quote in here, because why not? It's pretty rare if I use this entire checklist, so that's why I'm like, it's okay. But I'm going to pull in some more of this, what is this called? Teal color. Because I just feel like it goes pretty well. And it just looks nice with, the other colors that I have in here. Okay, so again, these are teacher books, so I'm kind of just gonna have to make this one work as best as I can. Some cute checklists. These are like sized for the teacher planner that has like the squares for the weekly, so that's why. Okay, we have these cute little to-do pieces. Put these little priority to-dos. I want to add more than one. I'm just trying to figure out where to add this up. Whoops. Okay. What else does this one have? We have a notes section. That can kind of work. I'm actually going to cut out the book just because the book's not the right color. Ooh, actually, let's use the black. But I'm still going to cut the book out because I don't really need the book. I can always save that for something else. But notes, usually I put stats there. Notes, stats, kind of think of that as the same thing. So I feel like that works pretty well. And then now I'm just kind of going in to see what else I have in here that can kind of go along with this spread. I do have like this giant lemon, but of course it's like gigantic and would take up like 90% of this spread. So I want to make sure I'm leaving myself room to do things, but I think seeing this sticker was what prompted me to do the lemons in the first place, which I'm really liking how it's turned out so far. So that's a good thing. That's a plus, but it's just a little bit too big for what I need. I think I'm going to use this one actually as part of my priorities, because usually I'll put, like if I have to film, I'll put everything I have to film and like that I want to film that day, you know, in one box. So I'll probably put like, I'm filming my planners and all that stuff. So I'm going to put that, and I just like the way the stripes look because the stripes go with the whole look. But I think that's pretty much all in this book, because everything else, ooh, we have a goals sticker. I like the goals sticker. Okay, and then I think I'm just going to go back in with the yellow boxes book and put in some of the small boxes to write in. That way I have a designated spot to write in. Okay, I think that one is all done. Let's go ahead and flip this one over. Okie dokie, so let's try this book. This one is a seasonal book, so this one's definitely going to be a little bit harder, but I'm going to kind of look through here and see. We're in winter time, so if I can figure out maybe a winter vibe, since we are technically still in winter, that is something that I could do. So right now I just kind of have the snowflakes. There's not a lot, but they're silver. I feel like the snowflakes is really all that I have working for me right now, because the rest are not in the holiday that I'm in. So I'm going to have to pull out, I'll pull out one of the Live Love Posh winter books and see what I like the best. Ooh, I kind of like these roses. I think these were like for Valentine's, but I actually really like the way those look. Like, kind of like a Valentine's-y, whatchamacallit, like winter. So let's try this. Let's just see. I'm going to try to use the rest of this page because I'm on a mission of finishing sticker sheets this year and making a pile of them. So we're going to try this. So let's add this in here. Got to do a little bit of trimming. I might use this piece again. Yeah, let's use it along this side. Why not? Why not? I might not be able to fit all of these in here now that I think about it. It's a lot of florals. But this side is the side that's going to get punched, so I can go in and add a couple florals in here, knowing that they're going to get punched a little bit. So Maybe that's how I'll use some of these other smaller pieces. Just gonna lay these in here, knowing that they're gonna get punched at some point. And I can kind of mix it up. Actually, I'm gonna move this one because I can kind of mix it up with the snowflakes as well. So let's space them out a little bit. I'm trying to figure out how I can fit all of these because I have those two and then of course this one. I'm trying to see if I can fit them all. I'm just like, I want to finish sticker sheets this year. I'm like on a mission. It's my mission for the year. Okay, let's take that. I got a lot of trimming to do, so might as well trim some of these. I feel like this one's a little bit harder because it's not facing the direction I need it to. These ones are a little too tiny and just have the leaves, so I'm actually going to put those ones away. But I'm still going to keep these ones because I feel like I can put them over here. And be one down here. Getting in the Valentine's vibes, I guess. Like, it's a little early, but it's fine. We could start now. Okay, I literally have one more, and I'm like, I know I can make it work, but let's get in some boxes before I get too carried away. So I'm going to go in with winter, and I'm going to use this dark red that's in here. And I need a square. I actually can use the light cream color too. I feel like the cream color will look really nice in here. So I'm going to use some of that cream color as I put some more of these boxes in here. Let's do one more of the cream. Okay. Dig in that. And then let's go with these silver snowflakes. And like I said, I'm kind of alternating them in the spots that are going to get punched. So I am going to add some down this spine here, knowing that they'll get punched, but that's okay. At least some of them will. So I'm just going to add some of these small little snowflake pieces in here. Kind of mix them up with the florals. I know they're kind of hard to see because they're silver, so I apologize for that in advance. They are a little on the harder side to see. We also have these like string light things. I don't know, whatever you want to call them. Add a few of these in here just to make it look a little cooler. I'm going to trim this one. It's a little too long. That looked dumb. That definitely looks dumb. We're not going to do that. Okay, so far I'm really liking it. Sorry. I'm going to add some more of these like little small pieces all around. So far this is my favorite. I feel like I need like a big quilt. I literally have one more floral though. Of course it's like a giant one, so that's cool. Maybe I'm gonna stick it in here. I literally have one more. I'm like, I have to fit them all. I did it! Winning! Okay, let me add some more snowflakes over by this one. Okay. Just gonna add in a few more of these. Okay, now I just really need to look for a quote that will go like right here. but I'm pretty dang happy with that. I don't know if this one has quotes that I would put in here. Let's see. Of course, they're not like going to be the size I need. Let me actually look back at, this one had some quotes. Yay. I kind of want a black quote because I have a lot going on. I could save this page for Valentine's because it's so perfect. And then I have this love is in the air quote. So I'm like, I really could save it. This is the next book. We haven't technically gone in this one, but it has some of the same quotes and things in it. So that's why I'm kind of like, maybe this one has a quote. I'm just going to look through these to see. These ones don't have a lot of black quotes though, if I remember correctly. There's not a ton of black things in here. Kind of just pulling out all the books that I pulled out for this. Love This Day. Life is a Journey. It's like, it's blue. If that was black, I feel like that one would be perfect. But it's blue. Okay, let me grab a quotes book, because I think that's the only way I'll be able to find something to go in here. Ooh, okay. I like this quote. This is Amber Plans Her Day, black quotes too. And it says, I just want to create beautiful things. Boom. Done. Okay, first two done. Let's move to our next one. Let's try a horizontal. I have so much stuff on my desk right now, it's not even funny. Okay, I feel like this Choose Happy book will be the easiest one to do in like the horizontal. So I think I'm going to try to use this one for, I want to say 2, but technically I still have 2 books left. But I feel like I can combine them. I don't know. I just feel like the horizontal one will be good. This is kind of like a color story-esque vibe book. So I do have, this one does have some decorations. It doesn't have a lot because I definitely use them. But we do have some. I do have cute quotes, so I kind of want to use these quotes. I'm going to do this, everything is going to be okay, which means I'm pulling in some purple, which means I need to figure out how to make this purple work with all the rest. So let's figure that out. Gotta figure out what purples that I have in here, which I don't have. There's not a ton. So why there is a lot of purple in here, I don't know. Like quotes wise, like there's really not a lot of purple. There's a lot of color, but purple is not the main color in here, that's for sure. Okay, well let's do some of these like colorful things, and they are going to be a little bit skinnier. These are sized for a mini, but I might just have to be okay with that. I'm actually gonna, this might be really weird, but let's just try this. I don't know if this is gonna work how it's working in my head, but it kind of works in my head. I'm gonna put that vertical, and then I'm going to take some smaller boxes because I like writing in the smaller boxes, like my to-dos anyway, and kind of layer those offset a little bit. So we'll do purple, let's do pink, I'm gonna do the brighter colors, and then maybe blue, kind of the same thing. That way then I have a little bit of decoration, but it doesn't have to be the whole thing. And then I'm going to take green for this square down here. Grab a vibrant green. Stick that right in the middle there. Okay, so we got in some colors. Now let's kind of see what, if any, decorations, which there's really not a lot of decorations in this book anymore. I either use them or there's a lot of like horizontal boxes in here, which is nice, but that doesn't really help me when I want decorations. Add these flowers, because those were bright and pretty. Have this enjoy the moment, because I feel like I can fill in this space with some of these circle kind of things. Add those in here. This one might be one of those a little bit more minimal decorated ones, which is okay. But it might have to be. There is hollow. Yes, I am hoarding it 100%. Don't even feel bad about it. Live in the sunshine. I do have yellow, so I'm trying to pull in some more yellow in here. It's gonna be okay. Live in the sunshine. We also have these really cute like binder clip things. I guess I'll use these as decoration since there's not a lot in here. And now I've kind of just committed to not pulling from another book for decoration. So we'll commit to using these as our decoration in here. Because why not? We have a to-do list, which those would be good obviously if I was using the like blank version. Could use those. Like I said, there's some hollow in here. Just some of my favorite. Okay, I think I'm gonna leave this one how it is. It's just gonna be a little bit more on the minimal decoration side, which is okay. I feel like that's okay. I mean, I have these, but that's rose gold, and I don't like mixing. Not a big fan of mixing foils. I do have these ones, but they're different. And I don't know, I just don't really want to add another element. So we're going to keep this one pretty simple. Okay, maybe I won't use this one again because this one doesn't have as much as I thought it would, I guess. Okay, let's flip this one over, and now let's go in with this student book. So we've used the teacher, we've used this one, and then the seasonal teacher so far. I have 2 student books now. They're both a little bit different, but I am going to have to find some florals that have, you know, the same vibes as far as color scheme goes. I feel like this actually might work. It's like that watercolor. It's not a lot, but that makes it easier for me to use the whole page, so why not? Okay, so we have our older boxes again. These old boxes, old school boxes, which is just so funny to see because my oh my, have times changed. I'm gonna go ahead and just use all of these because why not? I think I'll probably just cover up the to-dos that are on there because I don't need that many to-dos, obviously. Okay, let's go ahead and take the rest of these. This one's in the Live Love Posh Floral Blossoms. I know some of these books might not be available anymore, so I do apologize if that is the case for any of these books. I'm just trying to be like better about using what I have, you know, because I have so much and I gotta use it, and I have way too much, and I feel like I'm never gonna use it all if I don't start using it. And I feel like dailies is like the perfect opportunity to use a lot of stickers, so that is why I've kind of committed to using these a little bit more. That way it gives me a good excuse to use them anyway. Okie dokie. Kind of just trying to use these pieces somehow. I'm not finding like a lot of great ways to use these. They're just like individual pieces, so it definitely makes it a little bit harder, but I think we're making it work. Kind of making it work here. I have one more and then I would have finished another page, so whoop whoop. It's an accomplishment. Okay, let me see what we can add in here. I like this You Got This. It's kind of in the same color vibes that we're working with so far. I'm in a layering mood, so that's why I'm sticking it like dead on where I just put a bunch of other stuff, because I just want to layer everything. I'm going to go ahead and go in and trim off the excess little pieces here just to get them out of the way, because they are in the way. Okay, I think I got them all. Got them. Okay, we have Today Can Be Great. So I'm just kind of trying to add in some things. Again, this one's a student one, so kind of the same vibes as the teacher's ones, just a little bit different, like quotes and all that good stuff. So, but we're making it work. I'm actually going to cover up priority because I can. Put that Start Today there because that kind of looks cute. So far I'm starting to like better. Now that I have that and some layering elements in here, I'm starting to like how it looks a lot better. We have Important. Can use this to still note that all the things here are important and I have to get them done. Trying to like flip through this book and see if there's anything, you know, extra that I need to add. Kind of just want to fill in this space down here, but I'm not really married to doing too much more in this one. There are some florals. These kind of have the same, they're not the same, but they have the same vibe. So I'm going to go ahead and add in some of those because they kind of, or at least that one. I added one, but it has the same vibe as the other one, so I feel like that one works pretty well. Okay, we really just have stars now, so I guess we'll just decorate with some of these stars, because why not? Just kind of staying in the color scheme of things that we have in here already. And I'm just going to add some of these stars all over, because again, why not? Might as well use them. They've been sitting in this book for a hot minute, so I'm trying to just be better about using my stickers. Okay, I think that's good. We used a little bit, so that's the purple student book. And we have to do one more spread, so we're going to do a vertical. Those ones are in the way. And then the last book we have is the pink student, which this one's going to be similar to the green teacher book. So let's see, let's pick an inspiration sticker, and then maybe we can find some florals or something like that to go along with it. So right now I'm just looking for my inspo sticker that I want to base my spread off of. Ooh, okay, I think I got it. So I'm going to use this one, Love Your Selfie, and or Love Yourself. I hope this works. And then I have this giant quote that says, believe you can, and you are halfway there. I'm going to stick this in there. And I'm kind of wondering where the best place to stick it would be. Maybe like right above, but it kind of matches. Like they're not exactly the same, but they're in that same color tone. So we're going to make this work. I'm going to lay this like right about there. And then we're gonna hope we can pull that together. Gonna try to like make these blend together a little bit more, but I really like that quote. So that's the color scheme that we're going with. So now I'm kind of looking for like a peachy, oh, there was regular lemon stuff. Oh, I think I was in a different book. Okay, that makes me feel better. I was like, oh my gosh, there was. Ooh, I haven't used these. See, that's when I know, like I haven't even used these because there's the second duplicate page that I haven't even used. I think these colors go together pretty well. So we're gonna try this one. So let's add some of these in here and we're gonna make these fit together somehow. Some way, somehow, these colors are gonna vibe together. Okay, so trying to figure out, I want to leave that for a quote. I need to still put a box in here. I'm going to put this right above that one. Trim it. So it's kind of coming out of the top there. Let me get some other, these are so big. These florals are ginormous. Let me get some colors in here. So let's do like the light, I'm going to go back to the blue. I feel like the blue's pretty safe. Blue and maybe yellow. But let's grab this like minty blue since that's pretty similar to that blue. And then I think I'll grab yellow because I already have it out. And we'll put a yellow box in here for like the yellow that's in the flowers. Okay. Okay, let's see if we can blend these together a little bit better. So I'm going to add in some more of those florals. They're just like ginormous, so kind of makes it hard because they're so big. But that's okay. We'll make it work. We're trying. Okay, I feel like I need a quote or some more function, something from in here. So I'm gonna look. There's not any black quotes, so I think I'm gonna have to pull a different book, maybe Amber's book again, to get my quotes, because there's just not any quotes in here. And that's what makes it hard to use this one, because I don't have any quotes. What's up with that? I don't have any foil, so I could put foil in here because there is no foil so far. Let's see. I'm trying to see if I can make any of these work. This one just doesn't have a lot of things in here. That Sweet Life sticker in there. Okay, I'm gonna grab Amber Plans Her Days Black Quotes Volume 2 again, and we're gonna put a big quote because I need a quote in here to fill in this space, because that's just what I feel like I need. I'm gonna do this kindness counts. It's a nice big quote. It's a good shape. Stick it right in here. Keep this one pretty simple. I don't think there's any more flowers that I want to put in here. Maybe we put, I lied, maybe we can put this one and then some more of those peach colors. I'm not going to finish this page, and that's okay. I tried and put just a little bit more in there. And then we'll trim this. And then I'll leave the back of this one blank, and we'll do that one next time, because I'm only doing 5 at a time, because I only do Monday through Friday generally, so that's all we're going to worry about. Okay, let me go ahead and get these punched real quick with my punch. I'm actually going to do these one at a time this time, because some of them have stickers along the spine, and makes it a lot harder to punch through it. And I'm using a little bit of a thicker cardstock. These ones are This is 90-pound cardstock. I don't really know what made me want to use that. But I just like the way it feels. So I decided to use like a thicker cardstock for my printables. Okay, so we have page 1 and page 2. Oh my gosh, I think this one's my favorite. Page 3, and then page 4, and then we have page 5. So we used some older Happy Planner sticker books. We have these 5, there they go, these 5 here, and then we mainly used this Level Up Posh, this one, Whimsical Summer. I think those are the 3 that we mainly used. But there we go, you guys. I so hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And I hope I'll see you in my next one. Bye!